If you have gut problems, you might want to hear this. Last year, I got diagnosed with SIBO, which stands for small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. And here's my understanding of it as a non-medical professional, but a patient who is still recovering from it. So in the gut, we have the small intestine and the large intestine. And the names are misleading because the small intestine is actually massive. So when you swallow food, it first has to go through the stomach and then all the way through the small intestine before it gets to the large and then out the other end. Now, our gut is meant to have bacteria in the small and the large intestine, and a healthy gut has a good balance of the right types of bacteria in the right place. SIBO is when there's an overgrowth of bacteria in the small intestine that shouldn't be there. It's too far up the digestive tract. And this bacteria loves to feast on certain types of food, which I can talk about in another video. And I like to imagine this bacteria as a group of super hungover, ravenous teenagers who gobble up all the food super quickly and in doing so make a mess. They release a load of gas and toxins that are related to a whole host of symptoms like chronic bloating, like it's normal to have some bloating, but not excessive, uncomfortable, ongoing bloating, painful cramps, a feeling of fullness, nausea, disrupted bowel movements, like either you're blocked up or you can't stop going, chronic fatigue, feeling foggy, disrupted sleep, acne, vitamin deficiency. Like these ravenous SIBO teenagers, or as I like to call them, the SIBO boys, are so hungry they'll eat up all the nutrients and vitamins from your food before your body gets a chance to absorb them. But basically, this bacteria, whilst it's having an absolute party in your small intestine, wreaks havoc on a systemic level in the rest of the body. Now, there's a whole bunch of reasons why someone may have SIBO in the first place, and this is where we need nuance. There's more and more medical research being done, but at the moment, the underlying reason for why someone might have SIBO seems to be connected to slow gut motility. In other words, the gut is not moving as it should to clear out the bacteria. And that slowness could be because of a super sedentary lifestyle, high stress, abdominal scarring from surgery, surgeries in general, like opioids, antibiotics that slow down the system, hormone imbalance, thyroid issues. Like, the list is ongoing and I'm not qualified to cover it all. But the point is, it's a complex, fascinating condition that deserves nuance. And people are really suffering from it, myself included. So I'm going to share more of my story in the hope that it helps others. I only found out that I had this last year and I've been on an absolute journey with it. So if you've been diagnosed or if you suspect you might have it, I'd love to hear about your experience in the comments because it can feel really isolating. And if you're interested in hearing more, then follow along. Tschüss!